Hey, what's up YouTube? Mike Rogers, the Outdoors Vlog here, and today you don't want to miss it. I caught a bullfrog on a fluke while I was bass fishing in this one, and you don't want to miss that, plus a lot of fish and a lot of misses and all kinds of good stuff. Stay tuned.
I'll probably end up putting the fluke on here shortly because the fluke is my weapon of choice. However, since this is tied on, this is what I fish first. And that is kind of my TTP for most situations. And there's the first cast out. The water's not terrible for clarity, but it's not great. There's some fresh vegetation growing up here that I think I could catch a fish out of this time of year. My boat must still have some water sitting inside of it, because it leans a lot on one side right now. And that's okay. The water's fairly clear here, and it's got a little murk to it, but I can actually see the bottom fairly well. There's a fish right there. Oh, and I lost it. That was a little bass. Little bass. I'm gonna back up here out of this vegetation. See, I told y'all there'd be a fish up in there. I'm probably gonna have to anchor out here just to keep the wind from pushing me around where I don't want to be pushed around. I really feel like I'm probably gonna want to put a fluke on here shortly, but I'm just gonna hold off for now on that. Now this kid's going right through there with their little kayak, which is fine. It's his water too. Somewhere right in here I'm gonna try and anchorize myself, I think, and move into my desired location. So far, with the wind that I'm facing here, this heavy old 10-pound kettlebell is holding me. Kind of fishing with some really deep thought concentration, because I know I should be getting bit out here, especially on the baby bass fluke, and so far I haven't. So I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm gonna find out. There's a fish. Not big, but it'll be a first bass anyway. Not a big fish by any means. Another ant on me. I don't know how many ants I got on me, but interesting enough. Well, like I was saying, I knew I should be getting bit. And just wasn't hitting the right places with the fluke, I suppose. Not quite. Which I'd say they're just up closer to the bank right now. They should be post spawn and all that, so. See if we can get into another. We might have a good hour of catching fish here if we get into them here. Watch this right here. Not sure if y'all seen that outfit or not. That skateboarder on the trail there, it's a paved trail. He was wearing a tuxedo top, white shirt and everything with black shorts, riding his skateboard. Buy me a kayak, so I'm right on at the water's level and still can't cast underneath not even that low of a hanging tree limb. I'm in it again. Had one on there. Not a bad one. Bigger than the last one, I think. I messed that one up big time. Didn't set the hook like I should have. I don't know what's going on there. It had a hold of it. I did not punch its lip. I did not punch its lip. Had one on there. Y'all can see that or not. Just can't get the deal done. Can't get the deed done for some reason. There we go. Got me one on there, a little better than the first one. And he's done flopped off the hook. Man, why is that not punching their lip? Something ain't right about that. It just ain't holding them good enough. I got the lip, it just... I don't know what's going on there. There it goes. Well, it's not terrible. Right off that cypress like I figured. Missed that one. It was just hanging onto the tail, I guess. Oh! It had it, but then it didn't. And I thought it did. Hit right over there on top. Where I just caught that one at a while ago. There we go. It ain't big, but it'll do for what I'm doing right now. Buddy, that, I don't even know how I hooked like that. Hooked the inside and back outside, and I don't know what all. My goodness. That little bitty feller. Little bitty fella. Baby bass fluke getting her done. Folks, if y'all ever are interested in anything that I fish with, nearly everything that I use on a regular basis, not necessarily everything in my tackle box, but everything that I use on a regular basis is in my storefront, linked in the description. And y'all feel free to go check that out if you like. Well, I was wrapped around the end, didn't realize it, and I just broke off. Here we go, got the baby bass on there. Actually went with a 4-aught hook this time. Even though these are small fish, they are largemouth and mostly largemouth, little ones. I decided to go ahead with a larger hook with a little, that way I got a little wider gap. And of course it's brand new, it's just the Eagle Claw Laser Shark. that I've got tied on now. But these fish shouldn't have any problem getting the bigger hook in their mouth. That's not the issue at all. I'm just not getting it punched. I want to go with that wider gap. Maybe it'll help me punch it a little bit better. I don't know. The plunge. There's one. Oh, but come off. It just come off. It just come off there. Goodness. Getting bites finally. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but that was awesome. Oh, look at this. It's a bullfrog. I didn't realize that. I knew it didn't seem right. That's a big old bullfrog, what that is. Big old bullfrog. Look at that thing. Look at that big old bullfrog I got there. We're gonna put the bullfrog back now. Boy, that thing hit with a vengeance. Man, it fought. I've had them hit me there before, but I ain't ever caught one before. Boy, that thing was sitting up in there ready to eat, and it hit quick. And I didn't think for the life of me it was a bullfrog until I got it closer to the boat and realized what it was. I had one holding on to it and did not quite catch that till it had decided to let go of it, I guess. I'll bank a little further. There's a little something there anyway. Get in the boat. That's the best one of the day. Ain't good, but it's better than anything I've done to it today. Yeah, not a big fish by any means, but better than what I've done so far today. There it goes. Let's see if we can't catch another. Off that bank, I imagine there'd be more of them. I'd really like to catch another fish off here real quick. There's one. That's a decent little bass there. Get out of there. There we go. That's a little better. You can see it's getting dark. It's getting dark on me. Little guy.